Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Hi, and thanks for joining us on and for the coaches. Brent, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams that go a long way.
So the Houston starting five. Outside Johnson. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Lee. G with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Rockets to the middle. Poke loose. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now. I wish more teams did that.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Lee. No good on the three. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stripped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Left side Johnson. Pass to Lee. Wide open. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers third.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick, looking to win the run, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Lee. All alone. It's hauled in by Houston. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Down low. To the wing, right side. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. From about 19, and he comes up with a bucket. The Rockets trail. Here's Lee. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
And he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
And Allie, thanks.
Their rebounding has really sparked this run.
Pass to Lee. Now Johnson. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Simmons.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Lee. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
From the high post, pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He has 6. Houston in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Simmons. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. Outside Johnson. Here's G. No points so far. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Lee. Going inside. Ooh, poked away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And it's the Clippers on the break.
Get up to throw down.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Oh, doing damage. above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Rockets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Five to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Simmons, no good. It's all tied in Los Angeles. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Lee. Inside, G passes to Lee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to G. From behind the arc. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Houston. With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Lee on the wing. Lets it fly. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Lee. And he drives in from deep. Here's Simmons. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 17 points in the game. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Lee. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Lee. To the wing on the left. Here's G. There's the block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Simmons gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Houston shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. They lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
G passes to Johnson. Here's Lee. Outside Johnson, 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry, late clock here. He shoots. No good with a jumper from the wing. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Simmons looking around. Pass to Lee. Back to Simmons. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Johnson with it. Here's Lee. Right wing. Now here's Johnson. Here's G. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 9. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 17.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. 19 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Misses from short range. The Clippers in the lead. Lee on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Lee's got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Simmons for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Lee. Count the basket. Lee's gotten his second bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Lee on the wing. From the high post. Pass to Johnson. Here's G. Second chance effort. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. 1:16 left to play in the half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Back to Lee. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Snatched away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Rockets, 38.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course,
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Lee. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for Houston, pass to Lee. Counted from distance. Lee's got 9 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Lee. 9 points in the game. Pass to Simmons. And Houston, another three.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Here's Lee. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. The Rockets lead by 4. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Shoots. And again, it's Houston.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Lee. Here's G. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Simmons, no good.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
That's tipped. Pass to Lee. They set the screen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Lee. They still need this. Got a piece of it.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
From deep, here's Simmons. G with a rebound. G's got his 4th rebound in this one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
I just love the ball movement.
Clippers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Lee. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lee's got 7 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Simmons. Fires for 3. And the basket by Lee. And the Rockets lead by 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they pick up 2. The Rockets lead by 7. And there's the drive. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Lee. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Lee. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Back to Lee. To the inside. No good with a layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so here are the Clippers. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to G. Shot clock at 5. And here's Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Floats one. Rebound by the Clippers. G's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lee misses. The Rockets lead by 9. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Outside Johnson. 59 seconds left in the third. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Houston, 4th.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Lee, and he lobs it up top. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Clippers trail by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's G. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Lee. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. It ain't going to come back in one possession, guys.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And for the Rockets. Up top, Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Simmons. And Houston, another 3.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Lee on the wing. Johnson on the wing. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Houston leading by 17. Right side Simmons. Pass to Lee. Launches a three. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. And stolen by Simmons. There's the three. That shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And the basket by Lee.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
They set the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated, and of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions, but now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's G. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Lee. The kick out to Simmons. The three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 15. Lee into the lane. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Lee. A shot from the high post. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Lets a floater go. And the basket by Lee. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Lee. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Lee. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Clippers trail by 17. Lee on the wing. Down low. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Lee. Outside Johnson. The 3. And he can't get that one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Lee. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective. making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Clock is at 3. Here's G. And the Clippers miss again. The Rockets lead by 19. Outside Simmons. Pass to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes a first. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Inside, here's G, and he slams it in one-handed.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Lee. Covered by Johnson. It's tipped.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Clippers trail by 17. From deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Lee. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Rockets lead by 17. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. And Los Angeles, another 3. Here's Lee. Outside Simmons. Back to Lee. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, there's the alley. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForte. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.